team that actually has Hive on it. Who, since Hive is straight lost, does that mean Hive isn't straight? Like, is that what determines?
Now we got the
I
team.
think that's
Hive
a given.
is
I don't even think you had to mention that. Like everyone already knew.
And then I think it's Doorstop and Geist versus Rip and Hive.
I want one of the teams to their name to just be the emoji that's like the okay thing, like it's laughing and crying at the same time.
Can you have emojis as your team name?
I don't even think you can. That's not even a real emoji. So like you have to download.
Yo,
the image.
Niner is Dr. Thump.
Oh yeah.
I mean, yeah, but no one will ever be your friend. So now that we're what? How about I'll there.
That's good.
So we're gonna have a round table. We're gonna talk about.
We cannot see the match anymore.
That's all right.
But it's not like it matters.
We're gonna talk
We're
about
talking
about what our least favorite thing is. All right. You start. What is your least favorite thing?
Least favorite thing? Getting opt at the top of B.
Okay, my least favorite thing?
All right. What is your least favorite thing?
Lucas Mains.
True facts. All right, Debrew, what is your least favorite thing?
People named Angus.
Furries.
We were having a good discussion about furries yesterday. So, like, you would agree that freedom is a scale, right? Like, it's not like something you are or aren't. It's
No.
you
Here's
can
the
be,
thing. Here's the thing.
A 0 to a 6, right?
This is a really bad comparison to make, but it's like it was best fits my mentality, and so I have to take it. So, back when there was like slavery in America, there was this concept called like the one drop rule, or if like you were 1/16th African American, you could be declared a slave. That's the mentality I have when it comes to furries. Like, there's scales to furries, but if you're anywhere on the spectrum, get out of my face.
So, like,
That's
if you've liked like
run for
one
president.
image of if you've liked one image of like a girl with cat ears, full furry.
Yeah, no, if you like girls with cat ears, get out of my face.
Interesting.
I'll bring the chart up for reference. I'll put it up on here too. But just so you guys know, since you don't hear the in-game volume, AC Nub left his Pro Controller on, so they hear infinite clicking of the menu right now.
Yo, if you're a 4-year-old kid and you have like dinosaur figures, like get the fuck out.
If you have a pet, you're a furry.
What?
No, but if you think about it, like human hair is basically fur.
So depending on how hairy you are, you're a furry.
Oh no!
Yo, you have chipmunk in your tag, you're a furry.
Yeah, but what if your name is Angus?
Oh, I'm a cow, dude. You got me.
I love that one meme where it's just like when your friend Angus tells a joke. Classic Angus. I was talking to my coworkers at work, like, what are certain things like I would and would not be willing to put up with my future child? And I was like, what if he's like super into sports and everything I'm into? And I'm like, I can live with it. That would be fine. What if he's a furry? Throwing him out on the street.
No, imagine. All right, now I'm just going to not only is he super into sports, but he's like super good at them too. Like freshman year of high school, he's like starting varsity quarterback, and you're like,
oh yeah,
do I have to go to the games? Like, I just don't want to. Like, don't take it against you. I just don't like football.
I just hate these games.
What I think would be funny is that, say you're like really good at a certain sport or game or whatever, and then your son gets all these accolades and trophies in sports, but he's all sad at the end of the day. He's like, my dad just, I can't get him to respect me. And you're like in there playing some like fighting game or whatever. It's like my fucking son's a failure.
He's going to football
Fuck that
practice.
football.
Like, when are you going to come home and play Smash like a real man? I sound like I'm like in a wife beater, like just surrounded by empty beer cans. Just
He's like with the like.
He wants to play.
Hillary for
wants to like toss a football around as a kid, and like by the time he's like 7, he's already significantly better than you at it. So like, you eventually just like get another dad who's like. No, you find a dad who's like son who's really into sports, but their son's really into video games, and for like like a few hours in the weekend, you just switch. So like you play video games with his kid, he plays sports with yours.
Here's what'll actually happen though. Like I'll be playing catch with my son, and he'll outplay me or something. He'll rub in my face, and I'll be like, "Yo, money match me right now."
He's like, my money is
forgot
your
Chip
money.
was
I just
small, man.
have an allowance.
I'll be like, yeah, if you don't beat me, I'm cutting your allowance. And you are out of your damn mind if you think I'm not actually going to
So
do
what are
that.
the things your son can be into?
Respecting women.
Okay, so imagine the situation. Right? You're playing, let's say, Geist, really good. And it's you somehow took game 1. And then you get a call from your wife. She needs to be taken to the hospital because she's in labor.
Because her.
Do you finish the set?
Okay, that's a really tough question. So I'm going to answer it right now, thinking about it as little as possible. First, I would have
Ask her to call it boy.
I would have to ask. Tell me, call Zach. Call Kyle. But I'd be talk to guys and be like, yo, my wife's in labor. You want to do a one-stop match? And he'd be like, no, and I'd be like, all right, then I play it out. Labor lasts like can last like a day, like
Yeah, it
24
can last a
hours.
day. You don't
and
miss anything.
Like you don't even have to go to the hospital for like the first 12 hours of it. She'd be fine.
But what if
let's go
she's
Hive.
like, it's coming out now?
Like I see its head, and I'd be like, why didn't you say something
Bullshit.
sooner?
Someone had to tell you that.
That's what, yeah.
Push
You
it.
can see its head. What the fuck are you doing?
That's what happened when I
Is
was
Kyle there?
It's like the one story I know about my birth. My mom went to the hospital. She's like, I'm having a kid. And they're like, sorry, sit over there. And she's like, no, you don't understand. I'm having a kid right now. And the nurse looked and it's like, oh, you're having a kid right now. Kids, if you don't get what you're talking, if you're like one of the 12-year-old Smash fans that doesn't get what we're talking about, go right now and ask your parents where babies come from.
All right.
And like show them this clip so you can't take no for an answer.
If you are under 16 years old right now and you are watching this commentary, just want you to know that drugs are bad. All right.
Under 16?
Drugs are bad. Alcohol is bad. All right. Respect women. Stay in school. And get them titties.
Yo, guys, Switch Twist is like respect for women.
Everywhere.
And Rip was like women.
Smother them with that respect.
This is like actually surprisingly close. See how like
Yeah, actually, like,
Man, that is actually not a 3 lives for once.
see how like Geist is like borderline top 50 in the world? We just stopped doing rankings because no one cares about this game.
Yeah, Geist is like probably better than Darkness.
Oh yeah.
Let's just call out some trash talk and name all the players that we think Geist is better than.
The cat.
Yeah, Geist is definitely
Geist is better than the cat.
Who's the cat? Like,
Top 20 in Brawl. Or, yeah.
Like, I just want to make that clear.
I'd say Geist is better than everyone in the loft except for Tweak and Cosmos.
I don't know. How do you think he would do against False?
I think he's better than False.
Better than
Oh,
False?
he's better than False. And
There's like-
Katara, that's
Okay, I'm better than False.
So here's the thing, Loft wants to be on the PR, and then like they're gonna be mad when we put them at like 6th. We're gonna put like
Well, Geist is going to be number 1. Mac Attack will be number 2.
like
Oh yeah, Geist is better than Mac Attack, don't ask.
we're gonna be like oh fine, we'll include Loft and PR. They went to enough events, and like Keitaro gets like 7. He's like, why aren't I up higher? It's like because you're not better than our players. Who else is Geist better?
Oh my
Okay,
god,
I-
Bayonetta lost.
Geist is better
Oh,
than
I'm
Isan
surprised.
and MVD.
No.
No.
Better than MVD?
No.
MVD's like
He is better than John Numbers though.
MVD is
And
like
Senji Kasa.
you think
Okay.
MVD is bad because he never gets like any like amazing wins. He's like consistently at the level of his skill.
I don't know.
I think
That's-
MVD is underrated because every time I watch him, he disappoints me.
Oh, he's probably better than Shag, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Geist is not better than Dath. Dath would beat Geist.
That?
That was a joke. That was a joke.
I mean, you gotta remember, Geist beat Fatality twice.
You know what? Actually, like I want to see because I think he's super underrated. He just doesn't go to anything anymore. I don't.
You know?
Yeah.
You know, Rookie's like actually friends with him.
Yeah. No, he stayed at my house for one of the tournaments. Like with Shine a few years ago.
Or Shuffle.
Shuffle. Yeah, Shuffle. I housed
He
him.
stayed at your house.
Because you know, a person playing video games is absolutely trustworthy.
I don't know if they're good at them. I wouldn't let like a guy who goes, "Oh, do it in my house." But if you're good at video
Okay,
games,
but the real question is, would you house music him?
No.
No.
I've heard too many bad things.
I don't think the things that he does to people that have housed them are like esports friendly. So
Nothing has been
It
esports
is-
friendly on this
it
commentary.
no,
involves-
but as you know, being good at video games absolves all sins.
it involves.
No, it's not just being good at video games, it's being good at things.
Just remember, JK is like allowed to compete.
Oh damn, dude.
It was I remember,
Okay, hot take. Geist is better than JK.
alright, you got it.
I'd say Geist is a more responsible driver than JK. And Geist has a license. I don't know if other regions do it, but like, shout out to Cincy, who
Wait,
is.
did you see that thing
who
on
is,
Twitter?
like,
That was like the new assist trophy, and it said, "I can't believe they put JK in Smash."
No,
It was the one where he has like the bus and he runs him over.
Yeah. The cool thing, shout out to Cincy. You guys are pretty cool. Like I live there over the summer because like that's just where I live when I'm not at school. Well, I was playing Friendly's.
What happened? What happened in this game? Yo,
Yeah. It's over. So I can talk about this. I was playing Items Friendlies with some guys, and every time Captain Falcon would get a smash ball and like hit someone with a car, they'd be like, "Yo, he just got JK'd."
I remember.
Yo, did they actually put JK in Smash?
Was it
Captain Falcon's final smash?
was it Huga who like got in trouble for like the sexual assault?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
He's
remember.
back in like Mexico, but like not in the US.
I remember there was like a thread about it on the Smash 4 Reddit, and someone was saying like I respect the decision to keep him banned. Like we can't be known as the community that allowed sexual offenders back into our tournaments. And I responded, but then how will we ever be taken seriously as an actual sport?
No, I also like the biggest offense was like people were like he served his time. It's like he promised to a year ban, didn't even commit. Like he started going to tournaments like 6 months into his ban, served like no actual jail time for an actual crime. Yeah. You know, yeah. How are we gonna be accepted as a sport if we don't let criminals back in?
You right?
Yo,
When are we gonna get our first Smash dogfighter?
yo.
Then we need a guy to protest. He's like banned, but
Now
like
that,
totally not
now that
protesting.
Hyuga's banned, is Oreo the best toon?
No, I think it's some dude from. No, wait. First of all, we have someone who's like a Wi-Fi warrior, Yeti,
Oh yeah.
and then I think there's someone from Japan.
Yeah.
But even like once you get past those two, you also have Comet,
Comment.
who is the best. Who is the best Toon Link in Ohio?
Yep.
Just the best in my heart. Where is Comet today?
He
He's,
said he couldn't go for some reason.
Probably at like a Republican dinner.
No, that was 2 weekends ago. It was the same as the anime convention.
Yeah.
Okay, I actually want to take a moment to talk about something that actually happened in the game.
The Republican dinner was part of the anime convention.
It was, dude. They were right next to each other. It was sick.
No, it wasn't separate. They were the same event.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like it's always like the
They're
people who are
outraged.
the most political extremists who have waifus as their anime
Yeah.
as their avatars. So.
that's true.
Have you seen? It's the horseshoe theory of Twitter avatars, and basically it comes to if you have an anime avatar, you're either on the really far right or the really far left.
If you have an anime avatar, basically I just don't want to talk to you.
You're either like,
Yo, I like that the Peach up B to Pikachu like Thunder combo. That was like a straight training room combo at 0%, and it got them like 22%.
yeah.
But it was super cute. You know, like Peach is like 152, and I wouldn't be surprised if Bayonetta did all that herself.
Oh, he's dead. Yeah, that was a little overkill.
Yeah, like that was like an up tilt.
Like,
that was
imagine
a-
if that missed.
That was a down smash. Wait for hit stun to wear off. He's dead.
Yeah.
They're like Hive's Peach is looking like really crispy. I am super
Peach is
surprised.
pretty good.
Like I didn't even think he played Peach. I thought he was Wii Fit trainer and Palutena.
He used to play Wii Fit, but Wii Fit's bad. Like if you still play Wii Fit,
Now Zedekai's the best Ohio Wii
Which is, kind of a meaningless title.
we shouldn't have let that happen. Honestly, we should. He's not though. Like Hive's Wii Fit's still better.
Like, someone, like, no one ever says anything right on Smash 4 except for this one time. when someone said that basically John Numbers is like a genius trying to make magic happen with the worst character.
I remember when I was 12, I made a thread on Smashboards, like in early Smash 4, that said Little Mac was banned.
So 12, that was like what, 6 months ago?
Yeah.
I remember when I was 12, I lived in a log cabin.
I had to walk uphill both ways when I was 12.
Yeah, back when I was a kid, the earth was still flat, so you could do that.
Yeah, back when I was a kid, back when I was 12, like, we weren't your kids who could play their fancy schmancy Nintendo Switches on the bus. We had to settle for the Nintendo DS, like the poors we were.
Dude, I remember playing my Game Boy Advance on the way home, trying to hold it under like the street lights so you could see it.
Oh, right, that was like before the SP. That was like right before my time.
Dude,
my time was right about when the SP was a game.
Doorstop super loves these down smash, down B combos, and like...
You know what? Wait, I missed my chance. I've had this like pun worked up. Hopefully I gotta commentate singles and bring it up with Doorstop. That's pretty cool. Doorstop, more like door go with that combo. Tell me that wasn't the best commentary ever.
It was like the best thing that's not Black
Yo!
Flag.
Okay, that was hype.
Oh, I think
Okay,
that was the
this is
footstool. I think that was the footstool.
This would be hype if it wasn't Bayonetta.
I said that a lot whenever Geist does stuff. Cause like I like Geist, he's a really cool dude, but he also plays Bayonetta.
No, I feel so bad when Geist plays because like I want to like cheer for him. Like, you know, it's Ohio, he's my boy. And if he's playing anyone outside of Ohio, I am. But otherwise, I'm like, oh, Bayonetta, doing Bayonetta things. And like I respect the fact that even as far as Bayonettas go, his is really good.
Yeah, he's like.
But it's still Bayonetta things.
So yeah, probably the best non-PGR player, Bayo.
He like definitely is.
Nah, yeah.
Anyone else you think the Geist is better than?
What Bayonettas do you think Geist is better than?
Okay. This is a hot
Geist,
take,
is
but
Geist better than Mistake? Is he better than Captain Zack?
I think Geist, in my opinion, is better than Deeper.
No.
Wow.
We don't. Our head-to-head. I don't think we have. We don't have a head-to-head.
Better than who?
We don't have a head-to-head. There's no
We
science.
actually don't have that head.
There's no
I mean,
head-to-head.
unless we're talking about like as a person, at which point, no, Deeper wins.